brand new this month. We sold out of the original quantities, so we're bringing it back. This is going to ship to you on the 16th, so really not too far from now. This is your 3-piece collection in the new version of Pure Grace Nude Rose. I love this scent. Crazy about this one. And, or I should say, your Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. So here's what you're going to get. The beautiful fragrance, the firming body emulsion, which is your daily lotion, and your shampoo, bath, and shower gel. So you get it all. One of the shower gels normally would be $26, the firming body emulsion to $39, and the fragrance $49. So if sold separately, $114. We're doing it for 4 easy payments of $18.24. You will absolutely not find this value anywhere else. This is an only on QVC value. But can you explain the fragrances?
I would love to, because the idea of us even messing with Amazing Grace to begin with, such an iconic scent, it was a big deal for us to go out and make an extension into that favorite fragrance. But we wanted to take on the idea of bringing rose as the heart into the picture. We wanted something that was refined, something that was modern and very youthful, not the rose that, you know, my mom or my grandmother had worn in the past, something that was relevant for today, but something that still stayed true to philosophy fragrance. We know that mood is linked to fragrance. If you want to change your mood, simply do it by changing your fragrance. And on days when you want to feel elegant, you want to feel beautiful, you want to feel inspired, we took a look at a rose, and the rose really exemplifies outer beauty but inner strength. And when you think about the rose, it has those soft, beautiful, light petals, but it's based in strength with that stem, and it protects itself with its thorns. So when we looked at creating Amazing Grace Ballet Rose, we thought of those beautiful, soft pink petals of the roses. And as that rose is just starting to open, when it's at its prettiest, that's where you're going to start to feel and smell the ballet rose. We add a little bit of sparkling lychee. We add some dewy peony to add a little bit of sheerness and transparency. And then there's a beautiful wood, sandalwood, that we put in the end to kind of soften it up a little bit.
If you already love Amazing Grace, I can say with certainty pretty much that you are going to love Amazing Grace Ballet Rose, and it's different enough that you won't say, oh, it kind of smells like what I already have. It's different, but it has that same beautiful, lovely feminine feel.
It is.
So that's pure Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. But then come over here, Pure Grace Nude Rose.
And this one was a complete surprise for us. We were looking to just create one. I know. I loved your response when you smelled it for the first time.
Oh, that's right. You were with me in the meeting.
You were so excited. I loved seeing your expression with this one. It's funny because when you know, when you're least expecting it, something special really happened. And we weren't looking to create an extension in Pure Grace, but we couldn't pass this one up. It is a gorgeous blend of a rose de mai, a rose that is only blooming one time a year in the month of May. But it also has some light dewy greens in it. That's where it gets some of the strength. But then there's that sun-kissed musk and a creamy woods that comes together. You might even detect a little coconut in this one.
Oh,
It makes it so soft and so creamy. It's absolutely beautiful.
I feel like this one is just so sophisticated, but sophisticated in a very approachable way. It's just clean, pretty, but very elevated. So if you love Pure Grace, this is going to be different than Pure Grace, but it's still going to be for you. So I think this is clean and sophisticated. And then I really think the Amazing Grace is so romantic and pretty and feminine and lovely.
Yeah,
you
very
can't
elegant.
go wrong. I mean, all of those things are wonderful, but they are different.
Right. If you like more of the rose, I think you'll like Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. But if you want something that's a little creamier and softer, try the Nude Rose. It was interesting with the Nude Rose and how it compares to Pure Grace, the original, because a lot of customers have been asking, you know, it doesn't smell like Pure Grace. Pure Grace is just crisp and soap and water clean when they're first, that is still, you know, first on the lines. But you know when that sun starts to, you know, dry those sheets and they start to get a little softer and warmer and more fluid, that's where the Pure Grace Nude Rose is.
And you know, frankly, we didn't want it to smell like Pure Grace
No.
because you already have Pure
Right.
Grace. This is really, I think it'd be a bummer if you got it home and thought, yeah, it smells like Pure Grace. Well, we've been giving you Pure Grace for a long time and you've told us that you loved it. So this is a departure from Pure Grace, but it does have that overall. I think the women who love Pure Grace will love Pure Grace Ballet Rose. We don't want to give you the same Amazing Grace scent. What would be the point? So it's more of like the women who love Amazing Grace will love the Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. So Ballet Rose and Nude Rose.
There's room for both of them, really. That's why we have fragrance wardrobes. It always starts in the shower. This is something that we were only able to do for QVC, is bring you this layering collection. So at the start or the end of your day, you might jump in the tub and take a shower or have a nice, long, relaxing tub bath. And you're going to be able to deeply cleanse and hydrate your skin and your hair with this fragrance. It's going to linger a little bit.
I do appreciate you mentioning that this is the only place that you can get this gorgeous collection, because anywhere else you would have to buy these separately and it would be $114. So we're really, really proud that this is the only place where you can get them, not for $114, but for 4 easy payments of 18 and change. And so, I'll be very transparent here. So at retail, the bottle of the shampoo, bath and shower gel is $26. The firming body emulsion or body lotion is going to be $39, and the fragrance is $49. So that's $114. You can order these separately. This is not only on QVC or worldwide launch story right now. But if you want all 3 of them, anywhere else it's $114. Here, it's just 4 easy payments of $18.24.
When we introduced these scents to our retail partners early in the summer, they were selling out. We couldn't keep them in stock.
Well, we sold out of the original quantity here.
So quick, in one day.
Yeah.
In one day. And so many of you were asking, when is it going to come to QVC? That's why we wanted to bring you something really special. When you get to that moisturizing step, if you want your fragrance to last longer, this is really the key. Hydrated skin, but not just moisturized skin, you're also treating the skin. It's firming the skin. It's balancing the skin and protecting your skin with antioxidants. And then when you go to apply that last step of that sheer fragrance, that's where that scent is going to linger a little bit longer, and you can bet you're going to start getting compliments with these.
It's so exciting.
I think so too. I think they're longer lasting than what I anticipated them to be. They are sheer and light and very inviting, but I'm finding that they're holding on to my skin longer throughout the day.
Would
So
you say
people are
even
commenting.
than our original fragrances?
I think so.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I love that Ballet Rose. Oh, that sparkling lychee really just came out. Oh my gosh,
You know what's so funny? I love the Ballet Rose, but I got to tell you, I'm wearing the Nude Rose. Like, that's the one for me. Isn't that so funny?
I know. Who were you in the? Were you by yourself in that meeting, or
Yeah.
was there? Because I know a couple of the other hosts also went crazy over Nude Rose.
Yeah.
And it's just such a joy to see that.
We were really, really lucky that the philosophy team and some members of the philosophy team that aren't normally at QVC came for a day and set up a lot of meetings with the host where we had an opportunity to try it, because it's hard to talk about fragrance if you've never smelled it before. So the host got a chance to come in and talk about it and learn about it. And I was like, oh, this Ballet Rose is so pretty. And when you gave me the Nude Rose, though, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this is the one for
You're
me.
like, this is it.
Yeah, I love it. It's so pretty. Wow, over 8,000 of our today's special values have already been ordered. It is the 3 Ps balance